So day two, we just have to grab some gear for rainwater tanks. We got a rainwater tank today and I forgot to chuck some stuff in the truck. So we have to get some temporary downpipe plastic, which we use to divert the water away. Only $15 a roll, but I have 6 of them at home, but I don't have any more in the truck from yesterday. Just grab a roll of tape while we're here. You want the plastic one because it's way better. So we just arrived to our first job and we got tanks. 1, 2, 3 tanks. So you can see this is shed roof there, the diverter there we pushed off the feed hole on the top, and that one there we pushed off to the side as well. So we've got it overflowing straight onto the ground. It's not going to go into the tank anymore, so it's a nice safe. We've got to clean this wall up here on the shed. That one there, which is just feeding straight out to there. And then this is the house, the line coming in from the house, the 2 lines, but then they got diverters down the bottom, so we'll just pull those bungs, which gets quite messy sometimes because there's going to be water in the line, as you can see. So you let them get to a stage, you can do that, or you pop that and it's going to flow out. We're going to do it anyway. I'll just drop my thongs so they don't get wet, so you can see what happens. With a fair bit of water coming back off the house. This one as well. Fair bit of water wasted, but it's better than getting SH in the tanks and you got all the crap coming out now. So it flushes out the bottom of the line too. There's still a fair bit coming down from the house. So we make sure we do that every time we got tank water. The last thing you want to do is fill it up with chlorine and then having to drop all 3 tanks and pay $1,000, $1,500 to come out and fill up all the tanks again. Trying to find a water tanker at this time of the year where everything's dry is really hard. They're booked out for weeks on end, so you don't want to be paying for bottled water or water to be trucked in. So we want to make sure everything is up to standard before you even do anything. So it's still feeding out. That's going to drip out for a little bit longer. And then, yeah, that's the tanks done, and then we're going to move on to the roof. So we're doing that nice big roof there. That roof is not too dirty. The shed's probably got a little bit more dirt on it. We're going to do everything. That shed roof there is pretty clean. This one here is not too bad. So we might get up there and we'll probably try a 3 or 4% mixture, just nice and soft. I think it's probably all it's going to take to clean that one, and that one. And then the shed is, we just have to clean off that nice gunk there. So we're gonna get set up and we're gonna take some photos and then I'll come back to you. So as you can see on the roof here, it's probably a little bit nasty on that side. Just playing with my new gimbal. That one there is not too bad. So up here is reasonably clean. I reckon a pretty light mixture will sort that out. The roof is a bit oxidised. Wait. Gimbal crash. What happened there? Yep, gimbal crashed. Technical error. Oh. So still learning this thing. It gets a nice clear picture, no vibrations, but so it's good. And then on this side the roof is probably the worst side there, as you can see. But we'll get up there and we'll shoot it and see what happens. Let's climb up top here for a second. It is heavily oxidised, so we're just gonna watch what we're doing. But we'll go back around and we'll probably have to hit that back side a bit stronger, but we've got all the solar on the back there as well that covers a fair bit of the roof. So let's see how we go with this one. So we're just finishing off the shed roof. As you can see, I've sprayed over there, it's nice and clean. Over here, still dirty over this side. So this is just 6%. So watch this one I do really need it down there, but you can just, that was like that, so it's just gone. It slowly just disappears. Rinse down this side. Hose goes down. Alright, we're just going to spray this last little bit and we're going to hop off the roof. Alright guys, we're on one of the quote leads that I got from another pressure washer yesterday. This one's going to be about $17,000. So as you can see, that's a 2-3 story there, and then that's a 3-story building there. So we're going to walk around the complex. We're not doing the fronts, so we're not doing the balcony side, we're doing 3 sides of the building. And then because it's a terrace, they level down to the street front down below. So what we're going to do is we're pricing the roofs in the middle and the roofs down below, because that's where they see the roofs. So we'll price them out at the same time. So let's go for a walk. I'm just walking out of the garden. So you got 2 blocks either side. Stairways, and then it pops down to another level down below. And down below there. And then we've got the second building over here. So you got 3 lines. That one down the bottom, this one here, then that one up there. So there's 2 that side, 2 that side, 1 there. And then you got 1, 2. So the lower one's got 1, which is fine. And then these ones have got 2s. So split level. Here you go. So got a gap up the middle there. And the same up the top there, there's a little join up in there. So we can get hoses probably up the side there. It's a really large job, that's good. The stairs and stuff. 1, 2 buildings down the bottom here, and then that's pretty much it. Probably knock in all these walls while we're going. Two little buildings down here with another 6 units. So 6 units, and then each building, and 6 up there, 6 up there. So I think there's 39 in total. And then, yeah. So we're going to quote this one. And what we'd do for this one is break it down in stages. Like we'd do top level, Monday, Tuesday, middle level, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday do the bottom section. So kind of break it up, so they know to notify people in those areas, because especially if the wind's up, it's going to get pretty crazy pretty quick. So that's what we got going on. So we're just going to price that one up and see how we go. So we had a second house today, so we got a wash in the roof, a little bit dirty in the valley there, and then we're just going to do the concrete around in the driveway. This one here, and clean all this up. So we might do the roof first, and then we'll come down and do all the concrete edging. And then I want the driveway done at the same time, and we might try and park the truck up here, get him out of the way, and clean the driveway. So we're probably just going to downstream, use a smart stream, and we'll just downstream the roof, and then pressure wash the driveway and do the same to that. Recording. Alright, so we just finished our second job for the day. We did extras on the first job and we did extras on the second job. So always upselling, customers upsell themselves because they see you're doing other things. And then upselling is a great way to put an extra $10, $20, $30,000 into your bank at the end of the year. So the first customer, they wanted all 3 rainwater tanks cleaned on the outside because they're all moldy and dirty and stuff like that, and they just wanted to clean. I said, yeah, it costs you $150, $50 a tank. I can do it while I'm here. It literally took me 15 minutes to clean them, and I made $150. So it's stuff you wouldn't do every day of the week, but it's always happening, like every job. That's why most days I only book in 2 jobs a day, because there's always the chance that they're going to do something extra on those jobs. If they're small jobs, then I'll probably book 3 jobs in one day, whether they're driveways and house washes and stuff, and see what the customer does after that. And he doesn't want to give me an inch. Okay. And then the last job I just did, well, she asked me to wash down the whole house. I said if we normally do it, it'd be $340 if we've got to come back, but if we do it today, it's $200. I said, yeah, go for it. What do you need? And like, I just need all the cushions and stuff moved out of the back. She ran around, done all that, shut all the windows. The biggest thing with that was I was already washing the footpaths down right around the whole house. So my hose was already down there. All I had to do is hit my downstream remote controller, turn on the chemicals, wash the house and the gutter at the same time, and post-treat the concrete at the same time. So it was literally, I think it was extra half an hour to do that whole house, and I made $200 extra. So it's just those little things that'll lay it up. It'll be $1,000 this week, and then $1,000 next week, and then next minute it's $30,000, $40,000 at the end of the year. So just what it is. So we went and had a look at that $17,000 job. So we're going to throw through a quote tonight about that one. The school gave me a call up, so we got that booked in for Monday to go have a look at. So we'll have a little look around that one on Monday, that's like a $23,000 job. So they want some roofs done, they want all the buildings washed, they want all their walkways washed. So there's a fair bit of work in that school. It's not just in and out in one day. You're there for about 7 or 8 days. But you know, that's still good money if you can make $20,000. You know, less your chemicals and stuff. You might use $1,000 worth of chemical, if you're lucky, and then you're done over $10,000 a week easy. So those big jobs really pay out. The $17,000 job, if I get that, I will get somebody else to help me and give them a cut. And then from that job they want annual maintenance. So the annual maintenance price is around $13,000 just to come in and wash all the buildings down and just do a basic cleanup. So potentially that's an ongoing customer that's going to pay you $100,000 for a job that I got off another pressure washer, not off my Google ads, not off my website, off another pressure washer. He gave me that job, he's booked out, and then I return that favor. When I'm booked out, I give him jobs, which I've already given him 5-6 jobs over the last couple of months because I've been booked out. So everything comes around and turns around. We do a little payment deal where little jobs we pay 10% to each other, and then bigger jobs like that I'll give him $500 for throwing me the lead. So that way we take care of each other. We still make a little bit of money on the side, and then as long as the customer's happy, that's all that matters. Is if the customer's happy with you, the service, then it doesn't really matter who gets referred to who, as long as the customer's happy. That's what matters at the end of the day. But we're gonna head out, we're gonna fill up chemicals. I've got a day off tomorrow, so we'll just play around and just record a little video. I've got to go see the son. He's doing something at school, like a little concert type thing in the morning. So I've got to see what he's doing there, and then I've got to go see a chiropractor just to get stretched out again, and then just chill out with the wife, maybe go have lunch, and then yeah, just relaxing. And then we're working all weekend. Got a couple of jobs, painting jobs that we're starting. We're starting to do. We're going to paint a bank on the outside. We already washed down the building. We just got to. We're going to paint the bank, all the facade and stuff. So just a little interesting one to throw in there. We've got to look at a couple of other jobs. But yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. So that's it for me today. I'll put how much we've done today and the total that we've done on the screen, and we'll go from there. Thanks. So we're at Kick-Ass. Do a little stop by. Doing all batteries and stuff. I'm doing straps, yeah. Very good. Bags. What we want to do is we want to grab some of these little Anderson plugs with the little thread ends, so we can do quick connects. We don't want the Anderson plugs so much, we want these little ones, because then we can put tiny wires in it and then have the Anderson plug connection. So you got these little wiring box things. Got all everything you need in there. You get the 3 and then a little bag to go with it. And then you got little bits and pieces. Oh, turns that off and on. Fridge. You got a fan, batteries. So I carry 2 Slimlines in my truck, and then I got a lithium. I got the lithium battery box, which is this fella here in the truck. Just when you think the day is done, I'm at home. Parcels arrive. I think that's that's one of those board things that the wife draws on. Who's that for? That's for the wife as well. That's her things, and then this is mine. Ionic in Melbourne. So I'm not going to try and pick that up because that's 2 10-gallon pumps. Ugh. That's 2 10-gallon pumps. So we might do that in the morning. So I'm just in Jobber. Just did 2 payments for today. One's $12.10 and one's $1,100. So that brings today's total to $2,310. Yesterday's total $2,250, and then grand total so far in 2 days is $4,560 that we've done in 2 days. So we got tomorrow off, so we'll see what we get up to tomorrow, and then we got work on the weekend.